Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Ravi Ranchan, and I was reading an article on Google where just today the scientist of America said that in contact with the sunlight, direct sunlight, there is a very little or no chance of survival of COVID-19 virus. That's good news for India. That is going to be very good news for India because in India, the temperature is going to be rising in coming future or in coming day. In India, it is going to be summer. So that's a good thing that is going to happen for Indian for sure. The other thing that is going to impact or the person in India is we had BCG vaccination when we were small. If I talk about the person who is 30 or even 40 person who is on 40 ages, so their parents has given, they were forced to, I mean they were asked to give the vaccination of BCG, so that is going to help a lot for Indians. And other thing is, as we all know, in India we have let's admit it, that's not a fault or that's not a problem. So we are in rough hand. What does it mean for from my side is be we are addicted. Our body is addicted of what we call it of having something dirty. I mean dirty, which means in if outer side not a good condition or pollution, we can survive there. So we have a strong immune system, so that's also a plus point. So I believe, it's my personal belief or opinion, that in India it is not going to spread like that, like America that currently is facing, and it is going to help Indian government and all of us for sure. But still, we have to be very careful. We don't have to go outside our home. If I talk about myself, I don't go outside. I have milk powder, even I have a daughter of 2 years, but I don't go outside. I stay at my home and do rest of the things. I work. I'm in IT field. I don't have time even. So right now it's a tough timing for an IT guys, to be honest. So in short, I will say for COVID-19 is a very, very bad virus. I mean, that's a spreading like anything in entire world. I don't know, or there's no proof that China has intentionally spread it or what happened exactly. So I'm sure America and all the countries is gonna track that in future. I'm 100% sure because America cannot lose those, money and the people life, in fact. So in coming future, there can be a condition where America and China will be there will no good relation. I'm sure because America will try to take revenge from China, though it is intentional or unintentional, I don't know. But here, this is for sure that there is a mistake of China, who has not spread this news to the entire world that hey, this disease is increasing or spreading from person to person. If China has said this to all of us, that this condition should not happen. In America, more than 60,000 person had died. So this could not be the condition. And the president, Mr. Donald Trump, has already said that there can be a possibility that America can lose 2 lakh person. So America is not going to quite like this. Of course, he will take revenge, and he has to. I don't say that only America. All the countries should goes oppose China. So not talk to China. There is a reason behind that. He has not said this all information to WHO, and there is a fault of WHO as well. WHO is saying to wear mask and so and so. We don't believe WHO. So let's figure it out, and let's focus this to India only. If I talk about only to India, it in coming time it will be a good, or I will say the best time is yet to come to India, since American scientist has proved it, scientifically proved it, and they said that if a virus comes in direct contact with sunlight, it died as soon as possible. I mean, within no time it dies. So that's a good time. In India, it is going to do summer, so that's going to help India. And BCG and our surviving conditions. So I mean, we have seen that in many times we have seen that a person coming from America, if he comes in India, so he gets sick. Means he's not habituated of living in polluted area. I mean, pollution area. We have huge pollution here. So our body is getting immune to that, which means we have good immune system. So hope for the best. Don't go outside your home. Uh, I mean, I will say, love your family, spend time with your family, and try to know each other, spend time with each other, and let's government decide what they're doing. And I believe I really a great fan and huge fan of Modi who decided to do a lockdown. I know this is hard to decide. The economy of India is getting down, and see what happens is if you don't save your life, what how can you think? How can you imagine what your future if you don't if you're not alive? So I just am with Modi that he decided to lock down. That is helping a lot. Otherwise, in case there is a chance that India has reached the condition of America, USA, like six lakh person or 7 lakh person getting impacted, then believe me, no one is gonna save India. Then there will be. I mean, I think 20 or 30% of the population, even more, might have died. Let me tell you, because in India, we all know India is not an illiterate. I mean, it's not an educated country. Many person are illiterate, whereas if I talk about I don't used to before this COVID-19. I respect every religion. I do respect that, but few of the humans, especially the Muslims, where they again I will say there is no person, no human who is bad. What he has been taught. So I don't know who taught them that this is a conspiracy against Muslim and so. So their I will say contribution in COVID-19 in India is, I mean, huge. I tell you. Anyway, so that's all. So again, it's going to be win-win condition for India for sure. I'm sure that's going to happen. Stay at home, stay safe, love your family. Bye.